Sup nerds, welcome to the Omni4Game podcast, episode 95. I'm Sean, I'm joined with Chris and Brandon as always.
Alright, sup guys, this week's Omni4Game recap. We go over our pre-release locals, we look at the waifu set, and then we go over your guys' comment questions, and then we ramble on for like 20-30 minutes after that. So if you like this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.
Alright, first topic. Nope, that's not the right button. Pre-release of BT22 recap.
Hold on, we gotta do it. Oh, well, I know we're not going first.
I know I'm going first. So...
Yeah, it's because you suck.
It is.
Oh, we should also... Go ahead, Sean.
No, I was just gonna...
I was gonna say we should all probably put it here. We're gonna be doing the set review this Saturday's podcast because due to scheduling and everything that's going on, because we already had to push this one to late Sunday night recording.
Yeah.
Those usually take a while, and we just don't have the time, and we're not able to do it any other time this week. It's just going to be Saturday. So we're still going to do it.
So
it's just going to be a little bit
Sunday.
later.
Yeah, so we, got our 6-packs, and I started opening my packs, and I hear Chris from a table over celebrating how many supers he pulled. Got like 4 or 5 supers out of 6 packs.
Just jerking himself over there.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
he's like,
another
look
super!
at all of these supers.
He calls out to Sean. Sean's on another table. He goes, Sean, look
at all my supers. So
it was funny because in the other 2 participation packs they give us for doing the release event, I pulled an alt art super, which means out of my 8 packs I pulled 5 supers.
So I proceeded to pull. I pulled all rares out of my 6 packs, which is really bad, and I didn't even really pull that many good rares because there were some really good rares in this set. I didn't see
Diaboromon.
I pulled 1 Dia, but I didn't pull like Gaio, Lord Knight, like any of the other like good CS top end rares. It was just Dia as a one of.
Good top end rares. Gaio and Lord Knight were pretty mid.
Gaiamon would be as good.
Gaio was very good.
And so is Lord Knightmon. They both have raid. It's pseudo...
Raid is the best part about them.
Yeah. It's pseudo removal in a format with, 3 aces total? And 2 of them are supers?
The card that really came up clutch for me a few times was Cinderella.
God, I wish I pulled Cinderella.
That card came up.
Like, ooh, that card actually pretty good in pre-release.
Especially with all the random blue cards that had jamming. And the Rise Greymon that's like security attack +1, so I was just like, okay, pop out a token, I'm going to attack you normally, and then my turn's going to pass, I'm going to overclock for you 2 more.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That card, yeah.
I did pull a Raidenmon, which is the uncommon ace of the set. I only saw it like once, maybe, over the course of my matches.
I had a similar situation with one of my cards that I really wanted to see every game, and I never did.
Yeah, well, you pulled 2 Diaboromon, so don't cry to me.
Pretty good.
So game 1, round 1, I played against Brandon, and I get him down to 0 security pretty quickly, and I'm like, I don't think he can defend himself. I'm pretty sure I'm Gucci. He hard played Errata Sonata and then evoed into Dia and swung with it, ended up with like 3 bodies on the field, and I can't swing through.
Because I have the Infer underneath it.
The Infer and the Errata. So, like, if I swing, I get blown up.
Yep.
So I end up not being able to kill him, even though, like, if he didn't have that on the field, I would have been able to kill him, like, 2 or 3 turns in a row.
I'd just been dead, yeah.
Yeah, so I ended up losing that. And then game 2, I don't really remember much, but it didn't go as well for me as it was still back and forth, but I never got to where I was like, oh, he's dead if I can do this. It was just like, Yeah,
it was a pretty standard game, nothing crazy. Like, we were just going back and forth, and I just ended up on top.
Yeah.
You never had a win condition, whereas I play a whole miniature Diaboromon package in it, so I was just like, alright, cool, CS stuff, Dia into a Dia into a Dia.
Yeah. I only have 1 Dia, and I did not see it in that game, I don't think. So I ended up losing that 0-2. And I'm like reflecting on my deck, and I tell Brandon, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I think I just want to scoop to everyone else, because my deck is so bad that I don't think I'm going to enjoy this. It's like just one of those like just poor RNG pre-releases for me.
Yeah.
Oh, we had about 15 minutes left after game 2, and Brandon was like, oh, do you want to play like a real match? And I was like, sure. I only brought Magnex DNA. I didn't bring any other decks. So
of course, that's the only deck he brings with him. He comes strapped with that thing. I swear to God, I think you could catch him in a Costco. I don't even think we have a Costco out here. And he's probably got Magnex DNA on him.
Yeah, keep that thing on me. So we have 15 minutes
Battle
left.
City rules, you know, you gotta stay ready.
Yeah. And Brandon's like, I don't know if we're going to have enough time. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure we will. So I
He
proceed.
then pulls out Magnex DNA.
I proceed to 2-0 him in 15 minutes. And that made me feel a little bit better. But and then round 2, I get a bye.
Only thing that can make you feel better.
Yeah, Brandon comes back and he's like, hey, you don't have to scoop. And I was like, why not? And he's like, you got the bye. And I was like, oh, okay. Which I was not bothered.
Right.
Normally I'd be like, damn, but I was like, that's fine. I honestly don't think, because I don't even like the set. And I am not enjoying how piss poor my deck is. So end up just watching people play. And then round 3, I get paired against Caleb. And I'm like, you know what? I might as well play. So end up playing him. I win game 1 pretty easily. And I'm like, oh, I might end up taking this match. And then games 2 and 3, I see that he has like almost every single CS top end card in his deck. He just didn't see game 1 apparently. Like he had like All Force, Lord Knight, Gaiomon, Alphamon. Like he basically had every CS card, like every CS level 6 in his deck, which is really, really good in this format. So I ended up just losing I just got better decked, unfortunately, and lost that match 1-2, and then came in whatever place I came in with my functionally 0 wins.
Yeah, feels bad.
Then my 2 participant packs.
Yeah, did you pull anything good?
I pulled 1 super. So out of 8 packs, I pulled 1 super rare.
Man,
What super did you pull?
I don't even remember.
Damn, so it must not even been good.
I want to say it may have been All Force, but I honestly have no idea. I can pull it out while you guys are talking.
So, I will go next. I think I ended up in 4th. I pulled, like I said already, a little miniature Diaboromon package. I had Kurosari, double Infer, double Diabora, and Errata. And Errata was the card I was actually alluding to earlier. Against Sean, it was the only time I ever saw it in the entire pre-release. It's that one game against Sean where it actually came up and won me the game.
It mattered. I would have won that game easily if you didn't see it.
Sir,
Yeah,
it's just release event now.
Yeah, whatever. So, Sean kind of already talked about it. You know, we don't have to go through round 1 again. Round 2, I played against Chris, and I went into my Dia. I went to swing. I was going to do 3 checks because I had the Rise Gray under it, and it was going to put me in, like, lethal range. So I Alliance. He's 15k, 3 checks. First check was Omnimon. It died. I lost on the spot. I literally lose the entire match off of that because we were already in game 3. Like, game 1, I think I took it. Game 2, he took it. And then game 3, it's like, you know, you're going to lay up the shot and somebody just snipes you.
I think that happened to you twice. You hit Omnimon in security once, and then something else out of my security.
That was when you guys played for funsies after.
Yeah, I was playing for
Oh, okay.
I kept hitting your Omnis out of security and it kept killing me and I was very upset.
I forgot I watched you guys play because I was sitting ringside for your match because I had nothing else to do. And I
Yeah, you were like, I watched people play, and I was like, you watched us play.
I
Specifically, sat there and jaw-jacked with us as we played.
I forgot about that. So what's funny about that is I look at Chris's security during each game, and when he swung with the Dia, I was like, how big is he? Because I knew he was gonna die immediately. He's like 15. I'm like, damn, that sucks.
Like, I just couldn't have been, you know, just like, if it would have been the final check, all right, cool. He did his job. I would rather he not die, but like the fact it was the first check, oh, it's so unfortunate.
Yeah, you got
so I lost on the spot.
Destroyed.
Yeah. Because I lost my entire investment in that stack, and it just didn't matter. I couldn't recoup from there.
Hey, great news, guys. It's worse than All Force.
Leopard.
Yes.
Hey, that's part of a new.
I mean, if that loop becomes anything, it might not be bad.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I did pull this
and
in
then
my release packs. I forgot about this.
Oh,
nice.
yeah, the pre-release mother.
Yeah, the stamped mommy.
Only way to get that card foil so far. Unless no, because I think it was the human form that's in the judge pack.
It's the one you can play 50 copies of is in the judge pack. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's gonna suck getting a full set of that.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm excited to get that because it's got the Agumon from the set in it, and I wouldn't mind picking those up as my foil Agumons. I have to get release event for Gabumon. Anyway, round 3, I played against a new player by the name of David. He, I guess, just heard we were doing a release event. He showed up, he played, and I guess he's going to start coming more often. I made sure to tell him about Trinity as well. I was asking like what decks he'd be interested in. He was like, "Oh well, I really like Imperial. I really like Bond, and I really like the Frontier season." It's like, all right, cool. So if you want to build these decks, you're going to need these cards. Honestly, the most expensive card I think I showed him was Pyildramon.
I was gonna say that is the most expensive card if he wants to build Imperial.
Yeah,
they're not bad right now. I think they're less than $20 a piece for the regulars.
They are. They're like 18.
Yeah,
that's like the lowest I think they've ever been.
Yeah, I don't think they've been much lower than that. Maybe 15 on a good day, maybe.
Yeah. I was gonna try to help him build the Bond hybrid deck, but I just don't have spares of a lot of that stuff. It's BT17 stuff, and I just don't have it.
I think he'd be better off in playing Imperial.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a clear win condition. Like, there's nothing complicated about it.
Yeah, I was still gonna give him some spare stuff.
That's fair.
Go through our bulk and just get him going.
I can give him a good deal on some regular Super Pyodramons. I still have my playset.
Oh yeah, okay. Maybe you hit him up on a Tuesday or Friday if he shows up to this Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean he's new, so obviously I kind of win that 2-0. I did have a big dumb moment. He had gone into Gaiomon, and I had gone into my Gaiomon, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna raid into your Gaiomon. And after I had done it, I turned my card sideways and I read it. And I was like, wait, is he going to gain the DP too? I read it as he did, and I was like, it's all turns. And I was like, I'm not takesy backseeing this. We're both just dead.
Ooh.
Oops.
Yeah, oops. That was funny. That was my big dumb moment of the tournament, was triggering both of our Gaios and committing slip and slide together.
Raid, question mark?
Yeah, because he had the security check +1 under it, so he was threatening me with that thing. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just kill it with my Gaiomon. And I just all right, I'll swing into it with raid. He goes, all right, and I was like, oh no, it's all turns. He's like, yeah, so gain DP and we both die. And I was like, ah.
So is that why you don't think Gaiomon's that good, Brandon?
Probably. No, I think it's because I mixed up Lord Nightmon and Gaiomon's effects a few times. I kept thinking Lord Nightmon got piercing, and I think I kept thinking Gaiomon got reboot. It was something like that. I just kept mixing them up in my head.
Yeah, between the two, I think Gaiamon's a better one.
Yeah, I mean, being able to play a dude for free in the Nightmon deck sounds good, but it's it's RNG. It's super RNG. There's no.
I meant strictly in the pre-release.
Oh yeah, pre-release. Yeah, that was it. As far as my super rare pulls, I pulled the errata, as we said, and I got one Ami as well, so I got 2. So I helped out Chris by getting some CS tamers for him.
So I got 3rd. Round 1 I played against Caleb. Pretty funny matchup. Caleb did have a pretty decent deck. The 4 supers I pulled were Leopard Ace, Omnimon, Yuko. Yeah, I think it was Yuko. It was a memory setter. It was one of the memory setting tamers. And the level 7 fish Digimon. So I had an alright deck. I had like Cinderella, I had Raiden Ace, Leopard Ace, obviously. So we end up playing. I get game 1, he gets game 2. Now game 3 is where it gets pretty sketchy, and I'm like, oh man, I might lose this after pulling like a pretty good deck. He was heavily in the he was in the driver's seat. He gives me 3 memory, and I have Yugo on the field. And I go, yo, if he can't answer this, it might just be like what turns the tides. I bottom deck the Yugo and hard play the Omni and give him 10 memory to blow up one of his bodies.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
And Omni has blocker, and I'm on like maybe two security, and he's got like someone coming out of raising and then like one other body. So I think he starts to worry about the Omni, and he like, I think one of the Digimon like stun it. It's like I can't attack with it, and I'm like, that's okay, whatever. So I keep playing the game. Anyways, another turn passes to where he can't stun it again. I end up promoting a Digimon, like at level 5 maybe, Digivolve into something, and then have enough memory to... No, I can't remember exactly how the play was, but he had 3 Digimon. I end up swinging with the Omni, blowing up something, or bottom decking. I can't remember exactly what the when attacking effect is. Hard play a level 3, go to 0, and then Digivolve into the fish, tucking it, and then removing his last body. And then he draws his first turn, looks down, he has no deck left. He has just hatched, with no bodies on board. And and it is his last turn, and I have one more turn. And I literally turned the whole game on by giving him Tim and Rain playing the Omnimon. I remember popping off. I was like, I can't believe that worked.
Yes, I heard about it from the table over.
Yes, as everyone did. Round 2, pub stomps Brandon. He never had a chance. And then he said, you want to play a real game then? And the only real deck I had on me was DM version 1-2.
Yeah.
Alter S. And then proceeded to pub stomp him with that 2-0 real quick as well.
Like I'm
after
winning
all
the
the
game.
schmack. After all the schmack he talks.
Actively winning the game, and then I just hit a Omni out of security, and it just...
I played 4 of them, buddy.
He literally was going to kill you, and he swung... The only card he needed to check with his Omni was one of your Omnis. It was so funny.
And it's always there. And it couldn't be the one that gets trashed. Like, no, it just had to be the one.
So I pub stomped him 2-0. Real bad. Messed him up. Ruined his night.
His Omnis were in insecurity too, but your deck has jamming, so it didn't matter.
I have jamming.
Yeah, like game one, all 3 of my Alter S's was insecurity. Like, what am I supposed to do about that?
Jamming, and I'm like checking
promote this Agumon to recycle it. Is such a good card. Yeah. I hate that card. BT22 sucks.
I'm like attacking with like little bodies too, with jamming, just poking at them. Yep. And then round 3, I played against Ben. He also had a pretty good deck. He had like Guilemons, he had Raiden Aces. Right. I think he got game 1. I got game 2, and then game 3.
Did he check an Omni out of security and lose?
I made the mistake of he had a level 5 on the board, and I knew he had Raiden Ace. I was either gonna try and tempt it out with my first swing, or kill his body. So I swing with. I think it was a Cinderella token. He didn't respond at all. Check the security, and then I swing with my second body. The token died. I gave it like -3,000. I swing with my second body, and then it's like he went through his hand and then remembered he had Raiden Ace in his hand. And he was like, oh yeah, and then like goes into it. And I'm like, that messed up my whole plan, because if he would have reacted at all with the first swing, I would just played the level 4 Kintaro's Mon card and killed the body. Because he just didn't really... It was like he's looking at his whole hand, I swing. He literally said, he's like, oh yeah, this. And went into it on the second. Because I'm like, I got
get outplayed.
Yeah, I got greedy because I'm like, let me get a second check in here before I just kill his body. No, now I can't kill the body. The Digimon's too big. I proceeded to lose after that, unfortunately. So lost that game, and then I bought 2 boxes and ended up with everything I needed for CS. So we're good.
Yeah, I also got everything I needed for my deck, and I didn't even buy a box. My boxes were supposed to come in online, so I'm still waiting for them.
I also bought 0 boxes. I was planning on getting a box from Trinity since I actually have like store credit to where it wouldn't cost me very much to actually pay for it. But after rethinking it, I don't even think I'm going to buy one. I think if I do end up wanting any of these cards, I'm just going to buy singles because I don't know, I just don't like the set.
Worst content creator ever. You're not going to open it on the channel? That's crazy.
Well, that's what I'm saying is, like, by that point, like, I won't get it until Tuesday night. So, like, it wouldn't go up until, like, Wednesday or Thursday. And by that point, everyone has already seen people open boxes. So, like, once you kind of miss the first wave, it's kind of pointless to do it, in my opinion. People can tell me if I'm wrong or not.
I think you're always wrong. Look at you.
I'm more admit people in the comments can tell me. Because, I mean, when this goes up, people will be able to talk about it before actually we end up going to Trinity for our pre-release.
Brandon post a comment. I think you're always wrong.
I think you're always wrong.
First comment.
So, yeah. And then now, of course, everyone's been playtesting the new stuff. There's been another turn skip discovered. Leopard Ace, Galaxy, CS, all this crazy BS.
Yeah, they just need to ban...
Just hit Sayo. Hit Sayo and Co.
Yeah. They just need to ban that tamer. Because honestly, I don't even think it's good in Grace Nova.
I agree.
It's not even good outside of just being a turn skip card.
They also have a new Sayo, so they don't even just... I don't know if that card would be any good in that, but like... You have a replacement now.
Yeah. It's a simple fix. Just ban the problem card instead of creating all these weird...
Yeah, you can get rid of the pair ban if you just ban that card.
Yeah, the pair ban would no longer be a thing. And then people can stop saying, please pair... Oh, never mind, actually. Their Mother Shoto.
Oh, yeah, Mother Shoto. That's still lame.
Unpair ban that.
Yeah, unpair ban that. That's not...
What did that do?
Yeah, that's stupid.
It wasn't winning.
It wasn't. It never won anything.
It didn't win anything.
It kept the casuals out.
Casuals.
So does Magna, and Magna's still around. I literally ever since like I've been like messing around with CS and like looking up stuff and like doing research and stuff. I'm like, this deck looks really strong. I was like, I wonder how this is gonna go up against my locals. I'm like, pretty good. You know, I'm thinking about it. And I go, how the hell do I beat Magna DNA without Sean just like not being able to play the game?
That's the new part.
I still can't get over Magna X. I don't know how I'd kill it. I don't know how I'd get around it.
You don't?
I'm like, what do I do here?
Do you have any premium DP?
No, it's all my turn.
Damn, that sucks.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'd do.
You know what's funny is if people play CS and they play Ulforce and I start swinging with Pyodramon, if they Ulforce me, it just puts a Pyodramon back into my hand and the level 4s go back onto the field, so I just can DNA again.
That's so stupid.
So
now they have a nice little 4 memory gusher just sitting on the
floor.
I'm
like, thanks.
The problem is, I legitimately think I'd have to play the Togemon. That would be the only way.
What does that even do?
It gives your if you have like another level 4 in the stack, it gives you, I think it's 3,000 DP, raid and piercing. And then I'd have to go into my level 5, go into the IBA, or well, anyways, you know, CS stuff, and get into my level 6 while maintaining turn, and then raid piercing into it.
I mean, it would just make me armor purge.
I know. And then I'd have to unsuspend with Alpha and then attack into the Pyldramon again. Like, Togemon is arguably the worst one. But because of my locals, if I wanted to tech for him, I'd have to play it into you guys. Into you specifically.
I think you'd be better off just hoping you don't play.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's literally only good into you.
Yeah.
All the other level 4s are so much better.
Yeah, I don't think you'd want to water down the deck to...
Yeah.
Because that's not... Honestly, that's not even that good of an answer.
Yeah, the Gold Numamon, it's arguably got the worst top text, but its inheritable is the reduction for evoing. So you have to play 4 of that.
Yeah.
The Gargomon lets you play the Tamering, is all turns 1000 DP.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm only playing 3 of those. And then the Gardramon has the best top-in effect with Digivolving and DP reduction. And then its inheritable is your opponent's turn 2000 DP.
Yeah.
Which is okay because the Alphamon is a blocker. So it's like, at least he's bigger during my opponent's turn. So it's like, the Togemon is arguably the worst one.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, so. Anyways.
In my opinion, I don't think it's worth playing that card because I'm not going to say the things that would probably happen to you when you try to do that versus me, but I don't think it would go well for you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you have an ace in your hand, like, am I not killing you? Like, you're just getting rid of my inheritables and I swing into you and die. It's just like...
Yeah.
There's no good answer into just specifically your deck.
Just play blue plugin.
Just...
Facts.
Okay.
No, I think that would work. That would work.
Okay, play it.
Unblockable. What about?
Well, no, I'd also.
Paladin? What about Paladin? No, unblockable.
No, unblockable.
Nice sources.
Yeah, unblockable.
How many checks is that with none of your sources? Oh, 1? Okay.
Can you unsuspend? No? Okay.
Damn, that sucks. That sucks for you. Alright, weekly reveals. Let's go over these real quick. This is in Japanese, but we have seen this IRL. It's the box toppers. These do look nice.
They are very nice.
I wish they had texture on them, but other than that,
Yeah.
Also, I find it hilarious how they put the token in that pack, and it's not a guaranteed pull.
It is not a guaranteed pull. It is unfortunate. We got the Sangomon and the Shumon. Yeah. Where is the token even at? Did they? Oh, there it is. Yeah.
It was right there. It was before the arena.
Yeah.
Did Ben get all his tokens?
I know he got all his Shumons. I don't know if he got all his tokens. But I mean, what is all of his tokens? Because I mean, he can generate. It's like playing Dia. Like, how many do you want to get?
Yeah, I'd minimum try and have 4 at least. I mean, I know you can probably go into way more than that, but that's like the minimum I'd start with.
I'd want to have at least 12.
How many?
12.
12?
Yeah.
I want all of them. I want all of them.
I would rather have too many than not enough.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Like, whenever I played Dia, I think 12 was a number I always wanted to have.
All I'm saying is I don't want 8 waffles. I want 12.
Yes.
12.
And then we have regional participant alt arts. It's a shame that this deck sucks, but this looks cool.
Yeah, this sucks. Yeah, the art's really cool. Unfortunate, they picked a bad card.
I'm sure Ben was super hyped about this.
Still never seen him play it.
He's like, I can continue. Yeah, you have. He's played it at locals before.
He's played it like once or twice, yeah.
Yeah.
Never at the top tables.
Obviously, because he's playing Loudmon or whatever the hell it's called.
Heavy metal.
Yeah. Then we have Oblivimon. This looks really cool. I like this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I mean, the arts are really cool, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like how the brain is the case up top.
I like how the stars and planets are like hand-drawn.
Okay, I was going to say, is that a planet or is that like a balloon?
That is a planet, I'm assuming.
It is very clearly a children's drawing.
Yeah, like it's a children's drawing of like the planets and stars. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then the card Sean creamed over.
God, I can't wait to get these, dude. This looks so sick.
Meanwhile, they just didn't announce Miraculous Mega, and I just cried.
Yeah, get shat on. I am sad because I just bought my 4th Return to Primo pre-release stamp. Like,
And then they literally announced this.
It was like
I
a
remember
couple
it was
of
that night.
it was like a couple of days, I think, before this got revealed, and I was like, damn it, I just set money on fire. But it was only like $5, so it's not like a major deal. But yeah, this looks beautiful. I can't wait to get these.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Then we got BT20 Alpha. This looks baller AF.
Very cool.
Yes.
Kind of weird that they chose to do this one.
Yeah, the Chronicle one, yeah.
It's an interesting choice, but I mean, it looks nice at least.
I mean,
Yeah.
it looks awesome, so.
And you can play this in Chronicle, you can play it in Royal Knights. I've seen Liz play this.
Does this one have an alt art already?
No, it was just a
Chronicle
rare.
one didn't, right?
Yeah, it was just a
It
rare.
was just a rare.
You could get it as a pre-release stamp, even though it's already a rare.
Right.
Yeah. So this is at least bare minimum a better rarity of it because
Yes.
it's going to have an actual.
Yeah. And then randomly, Proganamon.
Mineral dude.
Yeah, Pyramidion.
I mean, it's cool. It's a cool art.
It looks really nice. It's just
They've all been cool.
it's the
just a
same
weird-
as them
again,
doing the
random
loud
art.
mon. You're just like, who asked for this?
Yeah.
I'd argue
like
this deck
what-
is better than heavy metal.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree. At least I think this was seeing some results, not like crazy
like,
results.
this deck has a win
Gang
condition
people.
that doesn't involve putting your hand to 0.
Yeah.
It OTKs. Like
Yeah.
it actually does stuff.
Wait, were they all Liberator decks? Was that what it was?
I don't think this is.
No,
a-
Oh, that's Chronicle. That's Chronicle.
yeah.
Okay.
This isn't Liberator. This is. Yeah.
And then the Loudmon. Okay, so like 3 of 5 of them.
Yeah, then we got this sick Chaos Degradation altar.
Yeah,
This looks beautiful.
Dude, all that effect back there has to be textured. That would be so cool.
It's not going to be.
I know, but I'm just like imagining it in my head, like textured.
It would be amazing if for some reason they just randomly decided to start texturing regional participant promos, but up to this
I
point,
think.
they have not.
Yeah, I think they should texture the top end versions.
Like the champions.
Yeah.
I think that would be fine. It'd give you a reason to actually get the champion version of any of these cards.
Yep.
Yeah. I also think it's very strange that they also picked this card. Like, why?
I mean, hey.
You think an artist was just like, yeah, I've got a really sick idea.
It is really random because I
100%.
don't even see this being played in Mastimon now, and I haven't seen it in a while. But I mean, it's a reason to put it in your deck, I guess.
I 100% believe for cards specifically like this, the art came first. And they were like, oh, do we want to reprint a Moss Day? And it's like, nah, make it the Chaos Day. Because she's doing her attack.
Yeah.
Alright.
It does look very beautiful.
Yeah, it's a very cool card.
I'll definitely want to get some of those. Then we have...
Still hate it.
Then we have the trainings that me and Ben are going to get access to when we go to Nats this year.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we'll be able to pick up some of these.
No, Gabu.
Then we have
God, why?
So sus. Yeah, these all look good.
I like the implication that Impmon's kind of dumb. Because he's like struggling to read.
He doesn't look like he's struggling.
I would even say that book's upside down.
Yeah, because like he's even got the sweat droplet and everything. He's like,
I mean, he could just be
trying to balance the
concentrating.
books.
Is he stupid? Is that canon?
He is not the brightest.
Oh, okay.
He's like a musclehead, not like a musclehead, but like
he's all brawn.
Yeah.
Got it. And then we have a new heroine set from Premium Bandai. Really, really cool. These alt arts are very beautiful, and they're going to help the price of all of these cards. The only issue I have is we're not going to get these until April of next year.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
We haven't even gotten this card. This is a Time Stranger promo.
Yeah, we'll probably get this around Nationals, maybe a little after, I'm assuming. I don't really know. Yeah, then we have the Mirai.
The Secret Rare Tamers.
Yeah, the Mirai.
The only adult here.
And Rena. I'm curious if this has already tanked the value, like if the market's gone down from these cards already.
I will check.
Oh, that's the secret rare one. Okay, that's okay. See, they could have really messed with it and not reprinted the secret.
Yeah, they reprinted the 2 most expensive versions of these women, which is very nice of them. Because these were like, I want to say like $60 or $70 for the regular art. And then Rena's were like $50 for the regular art.
Jeez.
Okay, so as it stands, regular art Rena's $45 with an average listing of $50, and the Rena alt art is actually shot up and gone from $60 to $75.
Okay.
And then Mira, you can keep going. It's going to take a second.
And then we have this is Dragon Link's girl from EX3. Yep. Interesting choice, I guess.
Which is because I guess all of these already have alt arts, so
yeah,
I guess that's nothing to complain about. I mean, it's still a cool art.
Then BT5 Nokia for no reason.
That's interesting.
This should have been the BT.
It should have been the new one.
Yeah, it should have been the new one.
Yeah, should have been.
I mean,
you don't already know the card exists. Like, come on.
So the thing with that is that Nokia's already got what, 2 alt arts, 3. It has 3 arts total, right?
Fair, but like it's a better card.
Yeah,
just because
I agree.
The one you're most likely to play. Like, if you put this in a deck, you're coping.
You guys don't understand. People are gonna play this in Omni DNA.
It doesn't mean it's a good idea.
And I will laugh at them from a distance.
Yeah, and then I forget what her name is, but she came out in BT11.
Tina?
Is that her name?
Yeah, that's the bird girl.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's Tina.
It's the pink hero bird girl. I don't remember her name.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Brand. How much is Mirai?
All right. For normal art, it's currently at 57 with an average closer to 60.
Jesus.
And the alt art
over 100
is 80.
Oh, that's actually gone down.
85.
That's gone down. They were over 100 for a little while.
That's still crazy.
Brandon, doesn't E have a playset of those?
No.
I don't think so. I think it was after her time.
Yeah, that was way after her time. Those came out last year. She probably has a playset of alt art of the BT11 Mirai.
Probably.
Also, that tamer's name is not Hina. That is the.
I thought it was Arisa.
I think you're right.
Oh, Arisa? Okay, yeah, that sounds better.
Then we have alt arts of EX5 Dianamon, who asked for this.
Nope. Arisa is the puppet tamer.
Oh, damn. What's her name? Does it start with an A?
I'm going to BT11. Give me a second.
I think it starts
with an A. If they would have just done the new Dianamon, it'd been so much better.
And then this is Starter Deck 14 Beelstar. So this is from the advanced deck that you don't play.
Yeah.
You are correct, Sean. It does start with an A. It's Akiho.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, no, I mean, these would be cool to have in the collection, but that's it. They would never see they'd never see outside the binder.
Yeah. Then we have Starter Deck 19 Syndrel. I can't remember if this isn't the good one, I don't think, because I think the good one is actually from EX7.
No, I think you play the EX7 one.
Yeah. And then we have BT13 Rosemon, which actually isn't that bad, but
they knew exactly what they were doing with these cards. I mean,
obviously,
just enough.
It's the heroine set.
I mean, I just love the glass, like the whole church
stained glass thing.
Aesthetic.
The Starter Deck 10 Masty, which you can still play. I don't know if you do, but you can. And then we have BT. I'm actually kind of upset about this. BT8 Ophanimon Fall Down Mode. I actually just picked up a playset of alt arts of this like a month ago.
This is the way.
Yeah, I got kind of screwed because the alt art's one of my favorite alt arts in the game, but this is gonna look really good too.
Right. God, dude, all of these arts are just they are so good.
Cool. Well, I mean, just the detail work. Like, if you look in the background, like you can see the original Ophani behind Fall Down, and you can see the Angelamon and the Lady Debbie above Mostay's head.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just know that, like, dude, you just know that these are gonna be so well textured. They have to be, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would just assume that because it is premium.
I mean, I would
hope.
like it to. I would hope, yeah.
Then we have Rezilmon, I believe. This is the LM one that we just got.
Yeah, Maiku's level 6.
This might be my least favorite of all of them. I don't know why. I still think it looks nice, but I like all the other arts.
There's less stained glass in the art.
Yeah,
she's taking up so much space with like her robes or whatever.
Whole thing. For me, my least favorite is actually Rosemon, and it's because of the background. It's just a close-up of the entire line's foreheads. It's just the foreheads. I don't know what it is. I don't like it.
They're plants, Brandon, you dummy. They're literal flowers. It's like it's sprouting, you dummy.
Yeah,
you imbecile.
Like, there's a bunch of big, dumb foreheads.
At least it's going in order.
It is going in order.
Okay.
Got Lily Toad.
That's literally.
They're plants.
Well, I think it's on the whip.
So Brandon, are you aware that they're plants?
I think
plants.
I don't know.
I've heard.
I think I might need somebody else to tell me that they're plants.
Word on the street is they're plants.
I have a pretty
Brandon.
Good rule of thumb.
Okay, then you have to hate.
Thing Chris says.
You have to hate Cinderella too, because look at hers. They're doing the same thing with hers.
Just the foreheads. It's the
brands because they're plants.
Oh yeah, we're getting the full headshot because they're puppets.
These do look really nice.
Boys.
I don't think he gets it, Sean.
I don't think he does. I think you need to tell him again.
I think it's because they're plants.
It's their plants, dude. Do you not understand?
I just don't understand what being a plant has to do with a bloody forehead.
It's because you wouldn't get it.
They have flowers, Brandon, on their heads. They're sprouting because they're plants.
Yeah, they also have faces because they're Digimon.
Togemon doesn't really have a face. It's just a cactus with some holes.
It has holes, yeah.
You're not wrong.
No pause.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And for some reason, boxing gloves.
Boxing gloves.
Which like literally, you could go to Palmon's line and be like, "This is Digimon," and they'd be like, "What the hell happened? What do you mean the cactus turned into a sexy lady?" What you think about, you're like, okay, again, that ties into the aesthetic of them being plants, and then like an ugly flower blooming into a beautiful flower. Like it all fits in. But still, we go from cactus with boxing gloves to lady with boobs.
Well, it's not even that.
In there?
It goes from like a Venus flytrap looking thing to a cactus to what looks like a teenager and then into a woman.
Into a dominatrix, you know, where it's like she's got like the vine like all around her and stuff. You're like,
she does have a whip.
Hold up. Yes.
Yeah,
hey,
that's
even Digimon have to have a day job, I guess.
Yeah, these are the reasons why we love Digimon.
This is the reason why Digimon is not for kids.
Yeah, arguably.
That's not what the song says.
It just says they're the champions, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're just champions.
It says Digimon for the children.
I don't think it does.
Okay.
Comment questions. Goatboy TM4676. Thank you for being a channel member. I remember Machinedramon being my first Boogeyman deck when I started playing because I couldn't figure out how to get rid of a Mega that was just played out of nowhere.
Yeah, Machinedramon will do that sometime. Well, super early in the game, like it was just a wall that people could not answer. But there's so many different, like, the game has regressed to a point where there's so much different removal and so many different ways to do it that he's just not as strong as he used to be. I still have black base built, and I'm still gonna bring it and play it.
Yeah, some would argue you just ignore it.
Yeah, just ignore it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to out it until you stop putting one on the field.
He can't hurt you if it can't turn sideways.
That is true.
Yep. Yeah, that's one of the ways.
He does lose to Melga.
Specifically, yeah. I guess a Hexblot too if you had enough sources.
Yeah.
And they couldn't T-Evo it or something.
Marcus the Bone Duster warns, the AI has clearly invaded Sean's mind. That's why he kept trying to say it was a lie.
I'm gonna need
Is it true,
context.
Sean?
What happened?
You don't remember you
Remember
guys
last week?
yelling at me about the AI turning into Mecha Hitler last week?
We can't say that word. The last episode got ad bombed. Every 2 minutes was an ad because I think we said the H word too many times.
I wouldn't know. I have premium YouTube.
Yeah, now you can watch stuff at 3 times speed.
4 times.
Is it 4? Or for me, it pops up as like 0.25. No, I'll just start 1, 1.25, 1.5, 2, and then there's a 3. But if I accidentally hit it, it'll be like, you gotta pay premium for this.
So the quick settings go to 3, but you can also just open the speed settings and it'll go all the way up to 4.
Okay.
Jeez,
Yeah, longtime fans will know Sean's a psychopath, watches stuff on like 4 times speed.
I watch stuff usually on, well, it will always be on 2x speed, and that is like casual viewing for me. Like I will have it on and be doing something else and be listening to it casually on 2x. And then if I'm
Some would say only someone with an AI in their head would be able to keep up.
That's what I'm saying.
You just get used to it. But depending on the creator and how quickly they speak, if I'm just like if I just have my phone, I'm just watching YouTube and doing nothing else, I'll go to like 2.5 to 3. 4 is only if I'm just like watching something and just trying to see what happened and don't actually care about like understanding what's going, like the words that are being said.
Right.
Which I could still follow it, but I just wouldn't be able to catch everything.
Lunacy. I still can't believe you didn't believe us about that. Dude, that thing, it's crazy.
I
think its real name is Grok.
I still
Grok
don't
or
believe you.
something like that.
Still don't believe you.
Okay, you can not believe it all you want. I mean, it's almost like you have a device in your hand that could like help you find that information.
I don't care.
Okay.
J Phantom 13. To be honest, I think you do play most of the new Galaxy Nightclaw pieces and reduce your ratio of the old pieces. The new Luna searching reduces the need for level 4, and the new level 4 can, in theory, play all of your tamers. The new Sayo helps recycle pieces from trash and reduce Evo costs, which opens up more options. You can swing the level 5 Evo to Apollo Diana, tuck top under stack, Evo do the opposite. Hand play Sayo and Co. to DNA or Apollo Ace to DNA and swing again.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the new, I think, what is it called, Lekismon? It does not have a restriction on how many tamers it can play.
Oh, it
I
doesn't?
thought the restriction was you can't play one with the name you already control.
Yeah, you can't play it with it if it already has the name.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's fair. Does it can only play a Night Fang, or Lightclaw or whatever tamer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's not too bad.
That'd be so good.
So you can't play new Sayo if you already have one of the other tamers on there because it technically shares a name with the other two.
I don't think that's actually how it works because it's not name treated as.
Yeah. I think it's just,
Okay.
it has to be that full name or it's not the same.
So it can play at like total like 2 tamers.
3.
I guess that's 3. Yeah. I guess that lines up.
That'd be so ass if that's how they intended it for it to work. So like basically you can only play one tamer.
Only you ever play one tamer.
Yeah.
Unless they eventually print a Kaio.
And then you'd still only, I guess you could play
Ko.
2 tamers if you play Ko and then Sayo.
Yeah. They'll have to print a brand new Ko eventually.
Dauntless Odin 5648. Guys, BT22 has me so hopeful for Diaboromon. He's tied for my favorite villain Digimon with Machine Dramon. Heck, he might be my favorite Digimon of all time, so I really want that deck to be at least good.
I mean, from what I played in the pre-release,
the new stuff seems really strong.
Yeah.
It's some of the new supported definitely, in my opinion, seems to have bumped it up. One, I think the errata will be a big help, just being a memory setter, and
the redirect.
The redirect is really nice. The new Diaboromon being able to have so much versatility with like spitting out at so many bodies, alliance, and then just being able to blow up stuff.
I think going forward,
really nice.
probably play that one in Dia Ace, because you're going to be spawning so many tokens with both of them, and they both pop stuff when you go into play your tokens. So you can trigger the Infirmon Inheritable to play another token during your opponent's turn and pop them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about this. It doesn't matter what bottom end they print for Dia. The rush one's never being taken out. Like, that is a staple in there. Like,
rush and the memory gain, I don't think are ever going to come out.
Especially since the memory gain's from like old set, so it's like not a once per turn.
Yep.
Yeah. So
draw Caramon's not once per turn either.
Right. So like you're set on those. It's just about getting the top end solved and like, you know, just trying to get that worked out.
Yeah. All the new stuff seems really strong. Like, it's actually a really good wave of support for that set, and it's kind of going under the radar.
Sean, he talked all that schmack about Errata not being all that good. And
it's not. That is not like
that.
It's cool they have a memory setter, but that card is not why the new stuff is good. And I lost to it in a pre-release that doesn't make the card good.
Hey, it won. It's a winning card.
Raidenmon went in every single person's deck that pulled it because it's really good for the pre-release. Does that mean it's going to go in a single deck that's going to be in a constructed format? No,
but it's a winning card. It won a tournament, right?
I will say it will be extremely frustrating trying to kill a Dia player if they have started out and have that tamer and like both erratas, and they digivolve into a Dia Bomon. They're gonna have like 5 tokens.
It's gonna be
like, how do I kill you? Blue plugin.
Ignore it.
So what you do is you just paladin mode them.
You're right. Listen, remember, Sean only looks at the game from his little, I'm playing Magna DNA and only Magna DNA. All my answers can be answered if I just say Magna DNA stuff.
I look at it from the perspective of my best deck. Sorry, I'm pretty sure you do too.
No, I think about other people's decks.
Brandon, you also have a tunnel vision where you're like, Omni? War Greymon, Metal
The difference is Brandon's deck sucks.
Oh. But Altares, he's so pretty.
He does look
nice. When he comes out, he trashes your security and you unsuspend and I die.
That's so funny that you have such a bad matchup into me.
Dude, it's mandatory. I can't stop.
I can't stop, won't stop.
I have to trash security. Must kill.
He can't swing at me with his Omni if I have a Mag next on the field because he just dies.
I have to raw dog Evo on top of like a Melga or some bullcrap.
Hachiko42, thank you for being a channel member. Can anyone confirm that Brandon doesn't drop in and out of reality in person? I'm getting suspicious.
Yeah, so Brandon finally had fiber installed. He had caveman-like numbers.
Dude, he showed us his internet test. Oh my god.
Holy cow.
That's like when he dial-up levels.
29 upload speed. That is literal 2000s internet speed. Like, dial-up internet speed.
I'm amazed that 2 people can pull up Facebook at the same time on those internet speeds.
Yeah. We were trying to play Rematch. And Sean, I know you have no idea what that is, but some of the viewers might.
Okay.
And it's an online multiplayer, like, soccer-like game. Anyways, we were trying to play Rematch, and Brandon was just always complaining about what was going on. And I'm like, yeah, I'm lagging a little bit over here, but I'm okay. Like, what you're saying happened definitely did not happen. And then he shows us that picture of his. I'm like, yeah, everything you said was happening was not happening because you are a minute behind on everything.
I'm going to see if I can find the video. Because
it's so dumb.
It's so bad. All right, I have it pulled up right here.
Okay.
We're definitely going to be able to tell what's going on.
Yeah, you're just demonstrating the terrible lag for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. Hit it again. It'd be funny if it's just a picture. It's just a screenshot of the video.
All right, so this is me kicking the ball in the net. and there's the ball being rejected from the net. I stole possession. I had this amazing block, stole possession, and shot into the open goal. And then I was like, "Oh yeah, let's go!" And the ball just goes whoop, no score.
So, what's funny is from the other people's perspective, you're probably like teleporting around the field.
Yeah,
I was just like,
yeah.
They're like, "Why? This guy's cheating."
No, dude, I had such bad internet speed. Like, when the dude finished his install, he's like, "All right, you're good to go." And I was like, "All right, cool." First thing I did, internet speed test. It literally like quintupled.
I was telling him.
I was at like 20 to 50 on average, and I shot up to like 450.
I was telling Brandon, I said, don't let him leave until you jump on a Discord call and make sure it doesn't drop.
You can't fucking leave. You stay here.
Benjamin Wiseman 6567. Which decks would you guys play for the next regulation battle if your store offered it? I'm hoping each of you has a favorite Digimon. Digimon World 3 Evolutions line questions. Kodamon becomes Dino-Humon, Kyukimon / Angemon. Bearmon has the appropriate line. Grismon, Grappleomon, Marsmon.
Yeah.
If I had to play something for regulation,
It has to all be the same archetype, right? Isn't that?
Right?
No, I think it's the new one is all the same archetype. I'd probably do CS.
Same
yeah,
archetype?
Yeah.
CS.
Adventure?
Because he's talking about the next regulation, so it has to be. Adventure's a good one too.
Yeah, Adventure's a good one. I think after playing the pre-release, I think CS is a really good toolbox.
I would just say Galaxy.
Well, no, because you can only play half of it.
Like, why not?
Because half of it's Light Fang, half of it's Nightclaw.
I mean, it's.
Oh, that's.
I feel like.
Does it share Galaxy? No, because Galaxy's not.
No,
The only Galaxy trait is Grace Nova.
Is
Grace Nova. So yeah, you couldn't do that.
I wonder how that's. I'd have to read the rules to see, because I feel like it should be, because clearly it's its own archetype.
Could you just play Night Fang?
I mean, now, yeah.
Because
whichever one Diana is, yeah, you probably could.
That's what I'm saying. Could you just play that?
You'd have the Gal, because I'm pretty sure he's
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Actually, is the Gal Light Fang or Nightclaw?
He's blue, so I'm pretty sure that he's the.
Yeah,
obviously. Obviously, I would like to just say War Greymon, but like.
That's not an archetype.
Am I trying to win here?
I think you have to, like, it has to be like. It has to have the same.
Well, I'm saying I'm saying like an Agumon deck, but
I don't think
he is Nightclaw.
I don't think you can play it.
Okay. Nightclaw. Okay, so it's Light Fang and Nightclaw. Okay.
Yeah, I always mix those up too.
Nightclaw. Yeah, I mean, CS is the obvious answer because it's got the most utility.
Yeah.
Seems like it's going to be a really
level
cool toolbox.
Level 5's for adventure. Hella utility.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be one of those two, I think. Unless there's something we're not thinking of, like something stupid like Eaters or D-Reaper. Imagine
Eaters is going to suck. And D-Reaper I don't think is that good. It's too slow.
If you don't kill... Yeah, the problem with Eaters is just like with Abaddamon. Like, it just takes so long to...
It's the same problem with Reaper.
Yeah, if it came out 3 years ago, maybe it'd be a problem.
But Reaper had the benefit of having... What's it called? No, not just
Gatekeeper?
Gatekeeper. Where it's just like, hey, you can't kill me because your entire board always has -1 security attack. And if you got 2 of them out, how do you deal with that? Like, it is an inevitability. If you can't deal with this
anymore.
Yeah, purple or blue had like no outs because it was just a play cost Digimon.
Like, even nowadays, Gatekeeper is still a really good card. Like, you could play regular D-Reaper, and I don't think you'd, like, win competitively.
You wouldn't.
But, like, you would, like, if your opponent did not have an answer for Gatekeeper, then they would just have to sit there and wait for you to kill them with Reaper.
DM would be pretty okay.
Yeah, you could play DM.
Yeah, DM,
you can play
any of those versions.
Great? Is it DM and then version?
Yeah.
Yep, they're all DMs.
Yeah. DM's
so DM, I think the best three, if it's just, would be those 3. Free, is there enough free cards in your Magna? Because is Wormmon free? No. All the Vmons,
The entire
all
deck
the
is free
Lydras.
trait.
Yeah, it's free. So free trait. Yeah, that's another one.
Oh no, not Magna DNA still.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. I'd have to change 2 cards.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
what would it be?
Because the options and tamers and stuff like that, would those count? Because some of these tamers are coming out. Some of them are coming out with traits now.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I just don't think you could play one that's not. If it has a trait, I think you probably couldn't play it if it's not of that.
I'd have to read the rules, because if I couldn't play Davis and Ken, then I wouldn't want to play the deck.
Yeah, no point.
Yeah.
Where'd they post it? Like on the official page? I can look it up.
You'd probably have to Google it just to find the rules. I am curious though if you do find it.
Well, I was just gonna see if I can pull up the English versions.
Yeah, you could just play Magna DNA. They're all free types. I mean,
I could do that. While you're looking that up, Tony Pino 18. The new system when you set up a tournament the day of giving double losses instead of ties is so frustrating. Granted, we shouldn't tie in general, but I'd rather get 1 point instead of 0. Agreed.
Yeah, agreed.
It's
for real.
all Brandon's fault. He admitted it.
Yep.
I know, dude. I ruined everything.
Network HD TV Omni4 Fohawk.
Yeah, I think they're talking about your bedhead.
It's talking about you, Sean.
It's not my bedhead. This is how my hair grows.
Yeah, Brandon. Stop making fun of his disability.
Do you think I just show up to locals with bedhead? I just go out in public with bedhead?
I just don't think you ever go outside and touch any grass at all.
I mean, I don't.
Well, he can't.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. But yeah,
am I allergic to this? Yep.
Yep. This is how my hair grows. Did you not know that? I'm pretty sure I've told you this.
We've been over this.
We know about your comically large cowlick.
Yes.
We know.
Okay. You could have forgot.
Well, Sean does have a dog that is quite large, so maybe he just leans out of bed and just licks his hair.
No.
I
don't let her lick me. She eats her own poop.
Okay. I did have to look it up.
You find it?
Yeah, okay, so trait limited battles. This means at least 30 cards in the deck must have one of the following traits. You're limited. It's not whatever you want.
Damn, that sucks.
Wow.
It's DM, NSP, DS, NSO, Wingardians, and Excel.
So you don't even get CS?
I think I'd probably do Excel if that were the case.
No, DM would be the best one out of all those. You have access to Alter S.
Yeah, you have the entire.
You have a win condition. You kill your opponent.
You have,
and you can play any of the. You play any of the DM or any of the versions. You can play Chimeramon.
It'd be between those two for me. I think Excel is actually really good in a limited format.
That's fair. You do have access to some pretty good cards.
Yeah, you have access to all of the. Well, not. Actually, I don't think Chaos Mon is DM. Excel type, is it?
I don't think so.
I mean, the rest of your deck's Excel though. So you'd have to. So just
chose.
That is pretty stupid. Most of those archetypes are awful.
Yeah, it's literally like, hey, it's either going to be Excel or it's going to be DM. Because like Wingardians, they just got their level 7. It's
Dante's good. He's set up. This is his format.
He's got most of those archetypes.
Nature Spirits with Talalik's not bad. Deep Savers, like, what do they have? Aegis?
It is bad, Brandon. It is bad.
Josh would be okay with DS. I mean,
Nightmare Soldiers has...
Also bad. So Dante has built Nightmare Soldiers, Nature Spirits, Wingardians.
He built Deep Savers at one point.
Pretty sure he built everything on this list except DM.
I don't think he's built Excel. I don't think Dante's.
No, I'm pretty sure in like the first few weeks he played Excel.
Oh, did he?
I seem to remember.
I just remember Robbie playing it.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think him and Robbie had a mirror match one week.
Okay.
I could be misremembering. Robbie, if you're still down there, let us know.
Down where?
If you're still there.
If you're still down there in the comments.
Yeah, let us know if you're alive.
He's still alive.
He messaged me like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
How do you know that wasn't an AI?
How do you know? Fair. How do we know you're not an AI?
These are good.
Another good question.
Yeah. Arena Shinamaya Val. Ha 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 ha. Who loses to Crapmons? Not even real Digimon. Ha 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 ha. No protections, no real win cons, no sauce.
Talking about Josh losing to Atmon.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's the context? Yes, he does deserve to be laughed at. I will heart that.
He was not happy he lost that match to Dante. He was very upset because he couldn't play the game. He literally couldn't play the game, and he kept answering Dante's stuff, but Dante was just like, all right, here's another Gaiamon.
Another one.
He's just like, because he's playing Examon, so he must have known, like, hey, I'm not gonna have a good night. But then he got paired up again.
That's right. He knew going into it that the deck wasn't that good, but he did it anyway.
Yeah, and then he gets paired up against Atmon. He's just like, I can't lose this.
I mean, he brought it on
ends
himself.
Up losing. Yeah,
that's what happens.
Yeah.
When you cope, you have to accept that you're just going to lose the things that you shouldn't have lost to.
It's also one of those situations where if you sit there and talk crap enough, eventually it's going to bite you in the butt. Like, I talk crap to Chris all the time. And what happened? He beat me twice this weekend.
Yeah, 4-0'd.
Ben still hasn't beaten me with puppets.
I beat you once.
Yeah, he won one of the games.
Has he been playtesting with the with his new toy?
I haven't playtested versus him.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to playtest with you because all you do is play Magna DNA.
I mean, that would be a fair reason, but I think he just doesn't want to play on Drazel because Drazel's stupid now, and DCGO doesn't have the new stuff. They just redid the interface. I think it said because of the face down stuff. I forget, there was a reason for it, but it's
the face down sources?
Yeah, it's really bad now.
Oh, that sucks.
Like, the entire interface is different. Hopefully they make it closer to back to where it was, but it's...
Yeah, they hear the feedback and they're like, okay.
Yeah, they made a bunch of changes. Like, now there's just a pull, so you can just click to play and you'll get randomly paired with someone, which is cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because before you just had to sit in the lobby and be like, please play me. But now there's just a poll that you play against. But I don't know, it's just... It's not as clean as it was.
Yeah.
Justin So 8231, do you guys think President Trump is like King Drazel and prominent U.S. states are like his royal knights? Since you all live in Florida, that would be Jessmon. Georgia would be Gankumon since he and Jessmon are BFFs. I don't think we're BFFs with Georgia. Just because we're neighbors.
To be honest, I think Florida would just separate from the U.S. if it could.
We'd be the separatists.
We would just separate and be like, you know what, we're going to go do our own thing. We're going to go float in the ocean, just chill.
Just cut the landmass off and just float away.
Global
Become the new Hawaii.
Global Digital Empire responded his comment, said Trump is more akin to Myotismon, where he thinks he's some big thing but his henchmen are all pretty dumb, even dumber than him somehow. Like Demi Devi is JD Vance, totally incapable but a big suck up, and he employs a bunch of drunkards like Nanimon. He somehow gets enough power to put a bunch of people in a trance to just use them as pawns for consummation or consumption. Sorry, consummation's way different. But is eventually defeated after imploding everything and everyone who followed him.
I don't like how actually accurate that comment was.
Yeah, I don't like how I guess the sun is going down where you're at because you're getting darker and darker.
Whoa, what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
No, I mean, I can turn on the light.
It's your comfort, man. I don't want you to be miserable just so we can see your face clearly.
No, it's okay. Like I said, it's not too hot. It's actually not too bad in here.
Chris's AC is not working optimally right now. That's why his light is off. He claims it's not the reason why it's off. He just wanted it off, but I don't believe him.
Yeah, I think he's worried about the heat coming off of it.
I would.
But no, I do think it's funny. Like, the parallels go even further. Whereas, like, Myotis kills Demi Devi, and Demi Devi's, like, surprised it happened. And you have actual, in real life, MAGA supporters getting deported. And then they're like, but I've lived here for years. And it's like, yeah, well, get the hell out.
Yep.
Sorry.
He also said, Paul from Team APS recently made a video praising Digimon. He says that Yu-Gi-Oh! Searching specific cards just makes people mash engines together. He says Digimon's reveal 5 top. I can't read. He says Digimon's reveal top 5 forces players to commit more cards in their deck to those engines.
Yeah, no, that's a really fair point. Like, if you could just grab any card from your deck, like, you could literally play any engine you wanted, put together.
I am glad that we don't have the ability to just search cards like Yu-Gi-Oh does. I think that was a good design choice.
I think deck search, the more you go into it, the worse it is for the long term of the game. Like, the reveal, I think is perfect.
I've watched Team APS before. I like their content. I used to when I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, the only Yu-Gi-Oh content I stay up to date with is Simo. That's just because I like him as a person.
I just watch Edison content. That's all I watch for Yu-Gi-Oh. That's actually like most of the content I consume is just Edison.
Really? Oh.
I know what's going on. It's all rules from before I played, so like I know exactly what's happening.
Remember, it's on like 4 times speed. He's like, I can tell what's going on.
It's not on 4 times, but yes. I can't stand watching stuff at 1x speed now.
God, you're the worst.
I hate it so much.
I could just imagine you watching like Superman in theaters, just like, oh, dude, hurry up, get to the end. This isn't at 2 times speed. What are we doing here? 2.5 hours? Nah, give me that stuff for an hour 25.
Yeah, I'd probably, if they're not speaking very quickly, I'd probably go like 2.5 at least.
Jeez Louise.
I'm telling you, dude, it's just try it out, dude.
You know,
I do watch some of my stuff on faster speeds. Like, if it's like Digimon content and stuff like that, they're like playing matches and stuff like that. Yeah, I'd just put on 2 times speed.
All I'm saying is I could just imagine Sean's version of like binge watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy, all of them in the extended editions, and it takes him like 2 hours.
Yeah,
just watching them at like times 8 speed.
It's really efficient when you watch something. Like I can watch an entire 3-hour video in less than an hour and a half. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's broken to me. I like it.
Efficiency, bro. It's broken.
He
said it's broken.
Ban it. Banhammer. Put it right up there next to TK.
The rules in life don't apply to me. I have this broken tech.
Yeah.
Dude, you need to like hire one of those like YouTube AI voices. You'll save so much time with this one simple hack. Watch all your videos in 4 times speed.
I don't think you hire AI. I don't think that's the right word.
I don't know. They're gonna eventually start wanting job security and payment, their freedom.
Gaming industry.
I ain't got that kind of money. Justin So also said, Magic first said the Universes Beyond will only be in expanded format, but since the popularity of the Universes Beyond set, Magic is allowing those cards in the standard format. Standard players are mad since they don't want those IPs in their standard format. Well, yeah, tough titties, that's what you get for
you got Avatar coming up soon.
Yeah, have fun. They got boned because Wizards got bought out by a board game company.
Yup.
That's what happened. Yeah. Was it Hasbro? Is that who owns them now?
Yeah, I think it was Hasbro.
Yeah, get wrecked.
The bro has been.
Mm-hmm. He also said, people say One Piece will be the top TCG in 10 years, but I think it will be Pokemon. Unlike Luffy, who comes from a powerful family lineage with the literal power of the Sun God, Ash is an underdog who always loses but never gives up until he became the Pokemon champion. Luffy?
Listen, I'm not even a One Piece fan, and that upsets me.
Luffy.
That's not true, Brain. You are a fan. You read the entire manga.
Luffy D Monkey.
He could have said Luffy D Mankey.
Chris, just because I've read something doesn't make me a fan. I could literally look at that and be like, listen, Chris, I hate read Boruto. I'm not a Boruto fan, but I hate read that every month it comes out. It's bad. And it's not getting better.
I don't know how One Piece. I remember they lost a lot of fans or a lot of players when they introduced set rotation.
Yeah, they're dying.
That was super. They were super into. They were super early into the game when they did that too. Like,
yes, they were like a year or two in.
Yeah, it might have been a different thing if like they announced that with the card game, like when they were like, hey, when we get to a certain thing, you know, we might start doing set rotation, or just like from the get go, they're like, this is set rotation.
Yeah.
But instead, they like surprise dropped on their players. Okay, set rotation. They lost a lot of players doing that. Like One Piece has its like fans. I don't know. I just know a lot of people aren't for set rotation.
I think
honestly, to me, it just sounds like Operation Cinder from Star Wars, where they just killed their own people. Just be like, hey, we did it.
Well, that's Bandai. That's what they're doing all the time when they introduce like a million different card games.
Yeah, like Digimon succeeded in spite of Bandai, and now they're finally embracing the fact that it's succeeding. But for the first couple of years, it was succeeding just because of how much people liked the IP in the game.
Why? Yeah, I was gonna say like the game itself, like the memory system was like revolutionary for like card games. Like it was like, yo, like
if I remember
all the life system is like really cool. Like I mean, that's everywhere. You know you have a life like shield, whatever.
Yeah.
But then they were like a memory gauge. Like what is?
I think
you share it with your opponent.
Yeah, I think there was only one card game that came out before Digimon that even had anything close to it. And obviously, I don't even know the name of that card game. It's been so long, and I don't think it's around anymore. But from what I understand, it had something similar, but Digimon just took it and made it better.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's an actual tug and pull. Like, I've seen people complain that Digimon doesn't have a whole lot of interaction. But the interaction is playing your cards. It's the memory.
That and
like,
Aces.
that is your interaction. Now we have Aces too, but you know.
Before we had Aces, there was zero interaction. It was just like, I have a blocker on the field. Hopefully you don't blow it up.
Once you had a memory setter set up, there was less interaction because it wasn't, oh, I only gave you one memory. That's me thwarting you.
Yeah.
You know, it was just.
I don't think One Piece is going to last that long because, from what I understand, the series is ending or has ended.
No, it is not ended, and who knows when it's going to end. He has said multiple times out, we're coming up on the end, and then it lasted multiple years again.
Okay, well, if the series ends, I don't see how they keep up the hype for it, because I think that
is the biggest problem with One Piece, is because of how long it's been going. If it doesn't absolutely land the ending, and even if they do absolutely land the ending to it, it will not please everyone. And if it is not a good ending, all it will be remembered for was, I've wasted my time, I've wasted my life, and you cannot recommend that to anybody. And that's the biggest problem.
Sounds like how people talked about Game of Thrones.
Yeah, yes. Exactly. Sean, you forget that anime has its tried and true format. When one of the big animes ends, what do? You do a time skip, and you follow the main character's child. Or you turn your main character back into a child and follow him.
Oda will die before that happens, because he will be 120 years old by the time he finishes One Piece.
All I'm saying is look forward to Two Piece.
2 pieces. Damn right.
2-piece GT.
White meat. Biscuit.
That's what I was thinking. I was immediately thought of like KFC when he said 2-piece.
Dude, don't start talking like I want to.
I'm actually really hungry.
You think I won't?
MCAR1224 would love to see that birds list. I'll see if I can get Josh to do a deck profile, which I forgot to get his blue deck profile the other day, but Grunt General 808. Oh, by the way, it is my belief that every Machine Dramon deck should be running at least 2 EX8 Metal Tyrannomons to tuck when attacking to de-evo something and become immune to de-evo. It's simply the best cyborg. I don't know if Chris heard that or not, because he's talking to his...
I'm back. What happened?
About Machine Dramon, it ain't nothing worthwhile.
They said you should be running at least 2 EX8 Metal Tyrannos to de-evo and become immune to de-evo.
Yeah. Yeah, no, trust me. Because, again, I initially built the exact list that Josh sent me with the Growlmon stuff, and then I made changes, and one of the first cards I put in it was EX8 Metal Tyranno. And it is in the black list as well, so... I agree. I added in my initial list when I was running the purple bottom.
He also said, Chris, I've cooked up a consistent Machine Dramon deck list you might be interested in. It allows you to have Machine Dramon swinging with Rush without attack of the heavy mobile dudes while keeping turn. It also uses Black Eggs to ensure you can always play Supreme Connection. Just try to have 1 to 2 analog man. One of each analog man is ideal. A Supreme Connection on the field and BT19 Metal Greymon in hand to play out for 0 memory. Gain Rush, Digivolve into EX9 Machine Dramon. Attack and tuck at least 1 Cyborg in hand or trash. It doesn't require any setup in trash, so you can turbo it out. Plus, BT19 Metal Greymon allows you to go wide end of attack to play out 1 to 2 blue flares level 4s if you tuck them under analog man at any time. And he gives the deck list. Says you can play around them with the egg ratios and swap 1 Supreme Connection with a level 6 ace if you want counterplay.
I'll have to look at the list. I'll have to save it and go look at it.
So wait, hold on. In order to...
that's the cool thing about Machine Dramon. It's always going to be a deck that's never truly solved. There's just so much in it. There will never be a definitive Machine Dramon list.
I mean, there could be, but any new set would change that because there's always... If there's a level 5 Cyborg, I mean,
It's going in.
Yeah.
Going in.
Shady Water 7, which is Josh. Also, Ben is 100% taking puppets to Dallas.
1000%.
Yeah, as soon as I remembered that the Puss in Boots is coming out, I was like, oh yeah, that is what he's taking.
Josh, are you taking Examon?
Josh isn't going.
I thought he was gone.
No, it's just me and Ben.
Yeah, just two bros going out.
Yeah.
We didn't get invited this time. They were like, nah, you guys cramped our style this time.
We asked you.
One of you brought up a sock. It was the worst.
We asked you if you wanted to come, and you were like, I don't want to take the PTO.
Ben was, well, one, to begin with, I didn't have any for it. And two, Ben was like,
your vacation.
Ben goes, you remember when you said, nah, you're good, and we almost died? And I'm like, Ben, that was Sean. He goes, oh, Lord, what have I done?
Remember when Sean said we should go pre-reg?
Oh, God, I forgot about that. Thank you for
remembering when Sean drank barbecue sauce out of a cup?
That was a good time.
I do remember that. That place was so good. I just drank out of that cup the other day. Good times. He also said, what are you talking about? AI, Sean. AI. He's quoting you guys.
Plants, stupid. Brandon, plants.
Yeah, they're plants. God, you're
it's
so
a new
dumb.
meme. It's just bloody plants.
They're plants. Mathabel523.
Before you start this, I swear to God, every time you get into an argument with Chris, he will pick one word and just repeatedly yell it at you. Like it's gonna change something.
I've noticed
like it's
that.
somehow gonna give you a mind altering revelation.
Gotta get my point across. I gotta pick a word and go, this is the hill I stand on.
Yeah.
Just yell it out.
Firmly plant feet on a hill.
Yeah. Word I stand on.
Jesus.
The only thing I hate about automatic simulators are the people who use them to try to prove rulings, and for practice, if you're going to a big tournament, you need to know how to order your effects, not forget your effects, and etc. I agree, but I know how my stuff works, so I would, if I'm going to play against someone random, I would prefer to play against someone on an automatic sim, so I don't have to argue with them about stuff. Also,
I think the automatic sims are actually great for ordering your effects, because, like, it forces you to go through each individual one. And I think it gets you in the habit of checking your stuff to make sure it's proccing.
It does, but you can turn a setting on that it auto orders your effects.
Oh, ew. Who has that on?
I leave it on when I'm Go Fishing Magnex DNA. It's strictly because all of the draw inheritables, like if I don't have it's super tedious, dude. Like, it's so dumb.
I have a similar issue with the Garu Loop deck, but I have to keep it off because sometimes I want to, like, save my memory gain for later. So when I'm drawing for my inheritables and stuff, and not to mention the Sag has a de-evo effect in there as well, so, like, the way you could, like, play with that, you have to, there's certain ways you can do it in, like, different order, but yeah. I forgot he even had that effect. Or is that a rule?
Yeah.
Setting. Jesus.
Yeah, but he does make a good point. Never assume that the automatic sim is actually doing something correctly. Because there are things it gets wrong. Me and Ben have come across them before. They do try to.
I've literally stolen games from people because things happen incorrectly with Omni Ace.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I bottom decked a Machine Dramon with like 15 sources because I clicked it to choose the level. It tried to bot deck itself. It stripped the 2 sources, and then it just went whoop. And I was like, okay.
They probably have it set up, or at the time, I don't know if they fixed it since then, but to where like it worked how it used to.
Yep.
Yeah,
because it's all one effect. Yeah.
Iolko's 64. New Dynamon is a great top end for CS. Payoff for same level stack, Source Strip, and bottom deck. Ice Clad inheritable for CS Omnimon. It seems good. I think Dia is probably better though.
Yeah, we were talking about this before we started recording because I have CS built, and I was asking Sean his opinion on what other level 6 I should play outside of Alphamon, and I've just come to the conclusion I'm gonna have to try them all.
I agree.
The main three being Kentoros, Dia, and Diana.
I don't think Kentoros is that good.
But
I get you get to swing twice. I don't think that's that important.
But no. The plants.
Not just, you're right, they're not plants. The swing twice isn't just the important part, because none of them come out and unsuspend when you digivolve back into them. So being able to swing and then unsuspend to stand to tuck and then go into another one and do it again is what the best part of it is.
Yeah, but that's like a high roll, and you're assuming your opponent doesn't have any interaction for you. I would rather, I would rather have removal.
Yeah.
Because that's really cool if your opponent doesn't have anything on the field and isn't playing.
Guess what, Sean? It doesn't matter if their Digimon's immune now, does it?
It doesn't.
So how has this come up against you, huh? How do I beat you?
That's I think you have to hope that we don't get paired. I think that's how you beat me.
Blue plug-in.
You're right. Blue plug-in.
It's high-speed plug-in.
I'm going to side it in.
Oh, I think, Chris, you're being paired against Sean. All right, cool.
Gotta make some changes real quick. This is round 3. I gotta make some changes real quick.
I mean, please water down your deck with high-speed plugins. I don't think that matters. I just paladin mode you, and I'm like, okay, you swing once, cool.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Can't change his attack.
You're right. I can't redirect you. You can't. I can't redirect you. You got it. And you have jamming. Cool.
Yeah, I don't think it has the proper wording to where you can't be redirected. I think it's just you can't be blocked and you have jamming.
I thought it said can't be redirected, but I can't remember.
I guess it also
before redirections were a real thing.
Dianamon might also be a good call for against Magna, because like if I get enough sources underneath it, I mean Ice Clad, right?
How are you ever going to have more sources than me? Ice Clad works versus Magna.
Yeah. Okay.
But how are you ever going to have more sources than me? Are you?
It'd be super difficult. I'm not saying it'd be easy.
I have Source Strip built into the deck.
No, you didn't see those cards.
Yeah, but he promotes after you. He's got 0 security and promotes.
Okay.
This is the ideal setup for me, obviously.
It is, but it doesn't sound that good.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not good.
It's ideal doesn't mean it's good.
Yeah, it just says can't be blocked. That's disappointing.
Yeah, it was before redirects were actually like a huge thing.
Yeah, I mean it still works versus me because I don't have any redirects other than blocking, but it's not gonna matter. Put it in your deck. I don't care.
I mean, if I was playing a deck that swung like 16 times, it'd be like cool, but like the problem is Alteress spits out bodies and re-DNAs.
You know what's really cool is if you have a deck that swings a bunch of times, already has jamming, and suspends your opponent's entire field, so even if they have blockers, they can't block.
Bro, where can I make such a deck? What deck would that be?
I don't know. You know, if we ever come out with one, though, that'd be pretty sick. I think that might be a good deck.
Sick.
You know, I think we can build it right now. Like, Chris, remember that one time you were playing Imperial? And you had, like, the Dragon mode and stuff on top? What if we just replace that, and we put, like, Magnex DNA? Thought?
I think we should do it.
That could be good.
Let's
It
lab
would be our deck. It'd be our deck.
Yeah, let's lab it.
You know, I feel like you could play Magnex in the whatever the hell it's called format.
Regulation?
Yeah. Because 30 cards have to be archetype.
No. Okay, but none of them were that.
So-
none of them were that archetype.
20 cards is just going to be your Magnex deck.
All you would need would be
Four
armors,
Digimons.
and then Magnex. That's all you need.
I mean,
if I'm just saying, it's a suggestion.
He said, I'm just saying.
I mean, we're not gonna play that anyway. Our locals don't do those formats, but you know.
I mean, you technically could. What is it? Nature Spirits? Which one's the one that's just blue green?
I think Nature Spirits.
Wait,
no,
Wind Guardians.
Yeah,
Wind
You
Guardians
could
is
play.
blue green.
You could play just 30 of that, right? And then like 8 of your 20 cards be Pyldramon Magna DNA or the Magna top end.
No, but you need the armors.
Yeah.
Oh,
Magna
you
doesn't
need
get
the
his full
armors.
effect
Crap.
unless you have an armor.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I guess Lydramon. I mean, I'm just trying to keep it all within color.
All I'm saying is build 20 cards, a Magna DNA 20 card core, and then just fill in the rest. Because you're probably going to have to sacrifice the rookies. I think because then Davis and Ken does nothing.
I think you wouldn't be able to play Davis and Ken. Because
would be able to
if you put the rookies in, you literally can't fit everything else.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I would play Pyodramon. I think I would just play the armors.
Yeah, you'd have to cut it.
So like,
Right,
it'd be
anyways,
pretty easy to throw a package of armors and
That's it.
Magnaxes into something.
Oh, that was the last comment. Sean's he's just talking about this regulation with Magna for some reason.
Yeah, he's just speculating.
Throwing out ideas.
I think it'd be funny.
It would be funny.
I mean, Chris, in that regulation, you could probably build a Machine Dramon. Because you can use all EX9 stuff.
Yeah, it'd just be DM.
Yeah, you could.
DM Machine Dramon. So, do you have any benefits from flipping your cards face down? No.
No.
You don't get any extra effect? No.
No. No effects.
It feels like, I know how like DNAs always felt like Xyz, but like the face down cards feel like more like Xyz because like you don't get anything from them.
Yeah, you get no benefit.
Yeah. And they're also not on the field.
Yeah, they're not.
I don't think it's too. I think the best deck that it works for is Chimera because you're just trying to fuel your trash so fast with so many different level 4s that you're like, I don't care what's under here, and when it hits the trash because it fuels your win condition.
Your win condition.
With Chimera, like you're just like, I'm just trying to get as many cards in there as possible. Like I don't care what gets tucked underneath.
Chimera sucks.
Because once that body goes, it hits trash.
Chimera sucks.
Yes, it does. Anybody who pulled that in their box, I feel so sorry for you.
I forgot what I pulled in my box.
I think you got triple alt arts. I don't think you had a secret.
I think you're right. Yeah, I got like the Puppet Tamer, the Wind Guardian boss monster, and something else.
Yeah. It was super disappointing because you didn't pull a single Alter S card. You didn't get either.
It was Abaddon.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that card because I gave that to Josh.
Yep. God, that was a bad box.
I mean, the entire set was bad. We just got 2 back-to-back like bad sets.
I mean, you could have pulled some cool cards.
I like this set.
And the Alter S, like.
What did you say, Chris?
You pulled bad alt arts.
Yeah.
I think you would have been happier with any of the other alt arts because all the EX9 ones had some really cool alt arts. You just pulled like really bad ones.
I would have liked
ones that you
SP.
weren't interested in.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in like most of that set. Just like BT22.
I meant just like looks wise.
Yeah.
Well, Sean, you're probably in for a long haul because you're You did not get Medieval Black War, so Sinister Order might not be for you either.
Yeah,
Yep.
and we're not getting EX10 for a couple of months. It's going to be a long time because like Nats is. Huh?
I was gonna say the Hacker's Memory set is probably gonna be more of the same from this set.
Unfortunately, yeah, because Nats is in September, and we're still going to be in BT22 at Nats.
Jeez Louise. Did you see
Good.
people?
I like longer formats.
Yeah, right. It's nice to have some breathing room. You see people are already clamoring for a new ban list.
Yeah, I don't know why though.
Yeah, I mean the set
besides the Growl X and the Grav Crush,
I think only two realistic things absolutely have to be hit, and that's Grav Crush and the blue Galaxy Tamer.
I think Growl X probably also needs to be
Growl X will hit it because they love hitting the level 4 X antibody card. They absolutely love it. That's their thing.
I think it will be hit. I just think Grav Crush and the Tamer are mandatory hits.
I think Growl X at this point, Growl X is also a mandatory hit.
And just to sprinkle in a little FU, Sean, I hope to hit Davis and Ken too.
They're not going to.
Because the thing with the Growl X though is
you can hope, but it's not going to happen.
The thing with the Growl X is once you've seen it, you're good because you have the Digimon. So like as long as you still have a Tama, you're gonna have another Growl X. But it like it's like I still have to see the one of, you know what I mean? So it'll still get played. That engine will still get played. It just definitely won't be as efficient. It'll knock its power off, especially if they also hit Grav Crush.
They're 100% hitting Grav Crush. Grav Crush should have been a 1 at the last list.
Yeah, so that that'll definitely kill. That'll definitely hurt that engine. Mm-hmm. It'll probably slaughter it.
While we're at it, like while we're just talking about it, like cards that can come off, like just give us Gray X back.
Yes, Gray X.
Gabu X back.
Jet Sylphie.
Give me promo. Jet Sylphie can come off. Yeah.
Promo Lobo's not coming off. I don't know
what
it back. No, it's not happening.
I had a thought, like a month ago.
Don't let that happen again.
Yeah, thank you. I have to turn my AI brain off. So I thought to myself, like, what if I lived in a world where I could play Alter S in Ancient Omni? Just being able to swing.
Awful.
Just being able to swing with it and then playing out the Ancient Garu back out. Oh, disgusting.
Yeah, there's a reason why you're never getting Promo Lobo back to 4.
All my Ancient Omni stands, pour one out. It's the world we could have lived in.
You're the reason why that card got hit. That deck specifically is the reason why Promo Lobo got hit to 1.
I never got any results, man.
Not over here, but I'm pretty sure it was doing stuff in Japan.
I don't believe you. They only have 3 people locals from what I see.
That is accurate, yes, but I believe it was doing stuff.
You know what? How about this, Sean? I'll bargain with the devil here.
Okay.
Would you let me have? Yes.
Okay.
Would you let me have Promo Lobo back at 4 if I gave you the golden armor card, whatever that was called, back to 4?
No.
Really?
He'd rather have TK.
I would. Also, yeah, I think Magnex
TK
DNA
wasn't that good. I thought you wouldn't play the TK if he was at 4. Thought it wasn't that good.
I wouldn't play it in Angels.
I thought it wasn't that good.
It's not good enough to be on the ban list. I think Magnex DNA at its current power level is better than Magnavax at its peak power level.
I mean,
the fact that I can kill you in like 3 turns is way better. It kills
a lot faster.
Yeah, like I 2-0'd you in 15 minutes Friday night.
I think the thing about yeah, I know. I was there.
I just wanted to remind you about it.
I think the thing about Magnavax was how consistently it hit the Magna as early as possible, and from there it was just a slow death. Like, I think the Magnex DNA wins faster, but you're also more likely to brick.
Yeah, but I have so many search cards in that deck.
Now, yeah. And Davison Ken. Like, Davison Ken is just, hey, let's just take that deck and just bring the power level up insanely high.
Yeah, I think currently it is better than peak Magnavax.
Yeah, so if I have Promo Lobo back, you can have TK back. How about that? Thoughts?
No.
I'll even bundle it. You get 4 TK, and buy one, get one free, you get 4 Greymon X. Thoughts?
Nope.
For just simple payments of 4 promo Lobos.
I think both of those cards are nowhere near as broken as Promo Lobo is with what we currently
What about
have
Promo
access to.
Goonie? Can I promo Goonie back? Can I be a Gooner again?
I would rather you get Promo Agoni back than Promo Lobo. I think Promo Lobo's too good. I was surprised they hit both. I think Lobo was the bigger problem, but
Yeah.
because who cares, dude? Swing for 2 checks. That's not even that bad.
Yeah, the world I could live in.
Yeah, it's
3
unfortunate.
memory go into Alter S and just wipe your crap.
Hey, you got to play that deck for a little while.
I could still be playing it. I'd still be playing it if they didn't hit that card
Yeah, we know you played that deck for I don't know.
religiously for like 6 months.
Yeah. Josh showed you that deck and you just never looked back.
My whole world changed. There's certain days in a man's life where everything changes.
And that was when your hatred for Digimon Emperor started.
Yep. 100%. 100%, yeah. Dude, just playing against Ben and he just drops 2 of them on me and I was just like...
Did you keep that hand just because you had Digimon Emperor? Yeah.
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 Yeah. Good times. And by good times, I mean awful times.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the only things you can do to combat that deck. That deck was stupid.
Yeah. Man. Actually, that reminds me of the thing I want. I want DCGO to give me a unrestricted format. So you can play test with banned cards.
That is something I wish they would do. That and like the ladder system and rankings and stuff. But
yeah. Because it would make Beyond Broken so much easier if we could play it on DCGO.
It would. Because I'm just not a fan of how Drazel looks now. It's so tiny now. Like everything is like microscopic. I don't know if you've looked at Drazel since they changed, but it's as
I haven't been on it
since
since like DCGO launched.
Yeah. Me and Ben play on DCGO now if we do play. He showed me Drazel like a month ago and I was just like, this is awful.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
All right, Brandon, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sign us off.
I know you're probably dying of heat stroke over there.
I'm hungry.
Well, my wife brought me food, so you know.
Hey,
Shows you
good
guys.
for you.
Yeah, I know, right? It was awesome.
Remember that time you said, I don't think we're going to have enough time to play a full match Friday night? And I said, I think we'll have time.
Remember that one time I choked you to 1 memory and you killed me anyway? That was crazy.
I didn't kill you. I put you to 0 security.
You basically killed me. I did nothing on my turn.
Yeah.
Killed him emotionally, physically, mentally.
Yeah. No, the only thing that does that to me is losing to you.
Is that because I'm a plant?
No, it's because you, I'm not going to say that word. I don't know. Sean might get demonetized again like last week. With my mecha.
I didn't actually
Yeah,
get demonetized. I'm not sure where this is coming from.
Well, yeah, I was about to say you'd have to be monetized first.
I am monetized. What?
Yeah, you make like $1.
I make a couple bucks.
Exactly. Enough to go pay for some KFC?
Depends on how much KFC we're talking.
Dang. Just get an order of nuggies and that's it.
I don't know. KFC's probably expensive. That's probably too rich for my blood.
Damn. Sad. Alright. Well, Chris, at least try to look presentable. Perfect. For some reason, our viewers loved that. I think it was just the one guy, but...
Yes. The viewer.
Just the one.
just the one.
Alright. I'll see you, boys.
All right, later.
Later.
Bye.